Hey guys, welcome back. I am here with the first 3 wars of season 36. I mentioned in my last video that we are not pushing in war this season, but we still do have assigned paths. Planners are still at work. I will just not be using any boosts, and if I die, it's no big deal. We're not actually counting anything like that this season in our alliance. So first up, I'm on path 6 in section 1, which I don't think I really have ever taken, but I wanted to test out Warlock against this global tactic, and this was my first opportunity to do so, which, as you can see, he's working great for it. He is heal blocking as normal with infection up and draining power, so that was really awesome. And then I'll be moving on to a Black Cat here on aggression prowess, and I have fought Black Cat before several times in war. The biggest thing you want to watch out for with her is if she's awakened, she can evade on dash intercepts. It could have happened a second ago, and that's kind of why I hesitated on that medium that I threw, but she is not going to do anything anymore. She's dead. She can also purify debuffs, but once I have my spores up, she cannot. So Omega is really good for her. And I'm on path 6 in section 2 as well. And first up, I have this Hulkling, which is about to go south right here when he parries me. That's been happening to me a lot recently, is I'm getting parried on a light if I wait too long. So I've been trying to be better on that timing. But other than that parry at the beginning, this fight goes pretty well. I'm just going to be watching out for his specials. I did not duel him beforehand like I should have, or would have, if it was a normal season. So I wasn't really sure what to expect with that special. I didn't remember it from fighting an event quest. So either way, it doesn't matter. He's about to die. He's going to go indestructible one more time here. But it doesn't matter. I'll get a little bit of a heal off right here. And then I will be moving on to an Apocalypse on passively special Hard Knock Life, and I will be taking this with Warlock. Hard Knock Life, obviously you don't really want to parry or you get a disorient on you. I will be parrying a few times here, and I also am so inconsistent with dexing Apocalypse's special 1. You'll see it right here. He's going to throw it, and now it's unblockable. I just always get clipped by the last hit, but it's better than eating the entire thing, I guess. So I'm just going to keep him infected now, keep his power down, and this fight will be over shortly. Okay, I sped that up because it was kind of boring, but I'm going to move on to a Killmonger on Mighty Charge. As you can see, I'm going in at 17% health. I was not worried though, because Omega versus Killmonger is a pretty elementary matchup, although I am in Assassin's range, so I am expecting parries and stuff to fail, so I am just watching out for that. And as you can see, he's already taking down really fast. I'm just going to go for an intercept here so I can keep my Fury and his protection off, and that is pretty much it. I will end him with a special 2 right here. Okay, next war, I am on path 2 in section 1. First up, I have a Mr. Fantastic. I get why he's placed here. He throws debuffs on you with his special 1 and gets an increased chance to evade and all that good stuff. But he is not going to throw a special in this fight. I am just going to hit him minimally and keep my spores up by throwing heavies. Strike counter is going a little bit, but it is still manageable. And like I said, he is about to die. So really easy fight overall. And there he goes down. I'm going to move on to a Sauron next. Omega versus Sauron is a bad matchup on paper, but if you manage the fight well and you keep his prowesses down and you watch out for his unblockable, it's not too bad. He's getting a little bit of a passive regen there, but it is totally fine because he's not regenning more than the damage I am doing to him. And now I'm going to knock him down. And when he's degened, all of his like defensive effects are going to happen quicker, but it doesn't matter. The fight was over too fast. And then I will be taking a Colossus on node 20. And this node has a new node on it called Spaced Armor now, which basically has two effects. One, it can cause a power lock on you when they have an armor up. And two, it makes their armor ups immune to nullify. So basically they doom-proofed this node. It doesn't matter. I don't need to throw specials with Omega, especially against someone like Colossus, where he's just gonna die really easily. And then next up, I went to take this Power Snack Kitty, and it's not gonna go well. I guess that's all I have to say. Okay, that was fun. I'm gonna move on to section 2, path 8, and I have a Gorr here, which is why I have Tigra on my team. And I dueled him like 1 or 2 times before I went in, but I didn't really have the spacing on that special 2. It's fine, he's gonna die in one of my special 2s, and I am going to move on to a Mordo on the next node. This is Rich Get Richer on path 8. So this fight doesn't go well, but I don't die, so that's a plus. He was just kind of stingy with throwing those specials for me, and here he's at a special 3. I somehow got super lucky and he didn't throw it. Never happens to me in a normal season, but whatever. And then finally, I am going to take this Sersi on node 55, and of course she's gonna heavy right at the beginning here, so I'm just getting regens on her so that I can build my power back up to a special 3. Her glancing basically prevents like anything to happen that you want, so I threw that special 3 so that she would no longer be glancing when I was done with it. And I am just going to be basically not caring about her power because I will kill her with a special 2 right here. And I am kind of rusty with Tigra. It's been a couple of seasons since she's made an appearance in more, but whatever. And then the last clips I have for you guys are from War 3, where we are facing SSX, my former Alliance home, and I was in BG3 my last season there. I'm in BG3 here in For Loki, so I have a lot of former Alliance mates and a lot of friends over here, so it was cool to match them, of course. And yeah, first up I have this Rhino. I'm again on path 6. This fight's like really nothing. I'm just watching for his unblockable. And then I went up to try to take this node 26 Doom. I've never taken this node before, actually. I maybe have like 1 or 2 times, but a really long time ago. So I'm just dancing around using I-Bomb, and he is not really cooperating in terms of like giving me any openings, and I missed a dex on the special 2 and died. I tried like 2 or 3 more times before that. Like I said, deaths don't matter this season, so this is the attempt where I finally got him down, and it's not pretty, but yeah, here it is. Okay, so in section 2, I'm on path 7. I have a Domino up first on Spite, and I will be taking this with Omega. Basically, I'm just not going to Dex. That was weird at the beginning. I don't know why I threw a random light, but who knows? I've had a lot of weird input issues in this season. I don't know if it's just me, but it's been kind of weird. But yeah, I have taken this fight before. I did take off Dex for it, and I had a Wags Pre, so this was kind of a fun experiment to take it in a quote-unquote normal season without either of those things, or like invuln or anything. So yeah, it was cool. She was down there. And then my final fight of this war is a Blade here on Kinetic Transference and Aspect of Evolution. This fight, I just played it really bad. Basically, if Blade gets to a special 2 here, you're gonna die. Basically, because of all of the blocked hits that his special 2 requires, and he has like that rapid metabolism sort of thing built into his kit. So my degens aren't lasting for very long, so I just went ahead and countered that heavy. And I'm trying to not let him get to a special 2, but there it is. And now basically I'm gonna die to a special 3, whether I let him throw that special 2 or not. So I am just trying to survive. And I don't, but obviously in a normal season I would have boosted here, and I would have boosted invuln and all of that good stuff, but just not necessary. So yeah, that will do it for the first 3 wars of the season. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's definitely a lot more laid back than normal. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.